You're eating better, you're working out, you've cut the calories, so why isn't the scale moving? The number one reason most people don't lose weight isn't because of willpower or lack of motivation, it's because of insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is like a metabolic traffic jam that keeps your body stuck in storing mode instead of burning mode. Today I'll explain what that means as simply as I can, how stress and poor sleep make it worse, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan so you can try to fix it within the next 7 to 21 days. Stay till the end because I'll walk you through a simple plate formula and a 10-minute routine that you can start tonight that will improve your ability to regulate your insulin levels. So what is insulin resistance? Think of insulin like it's a key. You eat, blood sugar rises, your pancreas releases insulin. Insulin opens the door so sugar can enter your cells. The problem is when that door gets knocked on all day long with snacks, sugary drinks, carbohydrates, even excess fruit, your cells stop listening. That's insulin resistance. So this is what you feel when you have insulin resistance. You're hungry again an hour after eating. Afternoon crash is pretty much inevitable. You have cravings after your meals, especially after dinner. And of course, the stubborn belly fat that ignores your dieting, your calorie cutting, and your working out. So when insulin is high, fat stays locked inside of fat cells. You can jog, you can diet, but if insulin never comes down, your fat loss will be crawling. It's same with your ability to lose weight. So I'm talking about food and working out and that type of stuff, but really the hidden gasoline to this insulin fire is stress and poor sleep. So these two things add fuel to the fire essentially. So stress, when I say stress, I mean cortisol. So cortisol raises blood sugar so you can go into what we know as that fight or flight. Emails at 10 p.m., arguments, overtraining, your body treats it like a tiger attack. And so stress is cumulative. More blood sugar equals more insulin, more storage, especially around your waist where you want it the least, right? And then we have poor sleep. So if you're getting less than 7 hours of sleep, your hunger hormones go haywire. Ghrelin goes up, meaning you want to eat. Leptin goes down, meaning you never feel full. So you crave quick carbs, and tomorrow's insulin is already set out to be even worse than today's. So the bottom line is insulin resistance is the biggest roadblock to your ability to lose weight, which is why in all of my programs that have sold over 20,000 copies, I address insulin first. And then also stress and sleep push that insulin resistance and makes it even worse. So bottom line here, if you're on any type of program that's not addressing insulin first, then you need to switch programs. So let's talk about a quick 14-day metabolic reset step by step. Now, if you don't know, I have one of the number one Pinterest pages around metabolic resets, thyroid resets, carnivore, carb cycling, even intermittent fasting. And so my 7-day thyroid reset article has been shared over 1 million times on Pinterest, so I know a little bit about what I'm talking about here. You don't need any fancy supplements, you just need to be consistent. So let's talk about just overall meal timing and frequency. Ideally, you want to have 3 meals a day, no snacks for 14 days to let insulin come down between meals. It's a good idea to do a 12-hour fast, so from like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And when you're talking about breakfast here, I'm not talking about fasting yet. You want to eat a protein first, pretty much protein only type of breakfast within 60 to 90 minutes of waking up so you can calm those cravings and cortisol. And if you're drinking coffee, then you definitely need to eat so you can coat your stomach with a good protein and fat breakfast to slow down the release of caffeine, which also raises cortisol. So that I like to have a 3-2-1 plate formula with every single meal. So start with 20 to 30 grams of protein for women, eggs, turkey sausage, chicken, Greek yogurt with or yeah, with some protein powder or collagen, that type of thing, grass-fed meats, seafood, all that good stuff. And then you have your 2 cups of non-starchy veggies, so all the greens, cruciferous vegetables, peppers, zucchini, that type of stuff. And then finally, your healthy fat, so coconut oil, olive oil, avocado, the good nuts. And if you're having a trouble sleeping, then you want to definitely include these carbs. And during these 14 days, you want to avoid liquid sugar, any type of sugar, high fructose corn syrup, fruit juices, sodas, most packaged snacks, pastries, all the breads and pastas, that type of stuff, super processed breads. And then I won't tell you to give up caffeine, but it'd be a good idea for you to give up alcohol to get a full metabolic reset going. And so in regards to exercising, you want to do a 10-minute post-meal walk after at least 2 of the meals. This will help with the glucose spike. And then during the week, you want to do some form of resistance strength training. I have a lot of videos where I walk you through exactly what you need to do. 20, 25 minutes is good for there, especially if we're trying to reduce the cortisol levels. Easy walks, light cardio on every other day that you're not strength training. To combat the stress, 2 minutes of morning sunlight is good. Focusing on deep breathing throughout the day, set a timer if you need to, and then, doing the short walks will be good for you. And then for your sleep, bed and wake time within 60-minute window daily. In regards to sleep, try to set a good routine. If you try to go to bed at the same time every day, screens off for 60 minutes. Get your room as dark and cool as you can. And then, of course, no caffeine afternoon. If you want to try to supplement with this one, try magnesium glycinate at night if your doctor okays it. Try to stay away from the melatonin. That's for another video. And then get hydrated, add some electrolytes if you need to. With your water, add a pinch of sea salt to help your body hold on to that. And then, of course, just aim for like half your body weight in ounces of water across the entire day. And so ideally what you should expect when you do this. So in the first couple of days, your cravings should drop, your energy levels should start increasing a little bit. Although if you've been eating carbs, and you could go through kind of a carb withdrawal, by day 4 and 5, you're going to have a lot less bloating and inflammation, better sleep. Your strength, your resistance strength sessions should start feeling pretty good, and you should improve. And then by the last week, you want to you should start feeling some good results, not so much in the scale, but just in your how your clothes are feeling. Your hunger should start normalizing, your mood should start improving. And so just 14 days is all it takes to move the needle with insulin resistance. But definitely, if you're on some type of program, evaluate it and make sure that it is addressing insulin specifically first.